You know, back when we were in boarding school, kulikuwa na tabia mbaya ilikuwa inaendelea towards closing day. That is when some goons will organize themselves. They will go to the classroom ya form 1, 2, 3 and 4. They spared no one actually. And they would steal calculators, they would steal dictionaries, they would steal kamusis, textbooks. And we are talking about a large extensive operation. These are thousands of calculators. Wanaziweka kwa box, ile box ya chuma. Now as people are closing school, they go to these vendors under your bridge ya TRM, sijui bridge ya wapi, Githurai, and they go sell them for cheap. Each calculator is 250 and they pocket that money. It is a last attempt to profit as we bring the term to a close. And this government is behaving in that exact same way. Because guess what? Now that we, the people, have assured them that they are a one-term entity, the primary goal has become to loot as much as possible on their way out. In fact, just check out this recent post from Rigathi, and I quote, "Mr. William Ruto and his boys are on a looting spree. Acknowledging that his game is over, they are saying it is now injury time. That is the mantra. They are looting everything from struggling Kenyans. Kenya is simply fleeced dry. Just 13 days into the closure of the financial year 2024-25, they are stealing a whopping 6.2 billion through a supplementary budget in votes that are not audited. The money is to be withdrawn in cash through votes disguised as maintenance and operations and other operating expenses and security operation. The cash is being siphoned through State House, Office of the Deputy President, State Department of Internal Security and the National Intelligence Service. This is money for bribing voters, paying goons, buying MPs and senators, counterproductive empowerment programs and the Olkalau by-election. This is happening when hospitals have no drugs, cancer patients are deep in pain, our students have no capitation, university and college students have no funding, name it. Lord God, please have mercy on our beloved country, Kenya. Now in this video, I want us to look into some of the other instances of last-minute eating by this cabal that is on their way home. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Exhibit number 1 of their last-minute eating is eCitizen. I need not say much, just have a look at this article and I quote. The header reads, "An audit by the Office of the Auditor General has revealed that billions of shillings meant for public service were diverted to private accounts." Onto the body. According to the Auditor General Nancy Gathungu, the money is collected through unauthorized channels and managed outside of government control via the eCitizen platform. The special audit report on eCitizen has exposed irregularities in ownership, revenue collection, and so on and so forth. Let's move on to this. Bank records showed the MPESA Flow account received 68 million and US dollars 48 million, which is around 6.2 billion Kenya shillings. Yet the account is not amongst any of the officially approved collection accounts by the National Treasury. Why would we be having money sitting in an account which is private? Even Treasury does not know about this account. It is not in its official records. It's simple. We are paying billions upon billions on eCitizen on a daily. If that money just sits in your account, even if you're not corrupt and you don't steal a penny of it, the interest that it attracts alone is no joke. That interest is generational wealth. It is enough to feed your grandchildren's children. And that's why these thieves are doing it. You know, thieves have become sophisticated. They don't steal the principal. They steal the profit and the interest. Because that one you'll never notice. 20 billion came in, 20 billion went back, but we remained with 100 and something million Kenya shillings in this account. Money that you probably won't even notice if you do investigations years down the road. Which brings me to exhibit number 2. The Lands Cabinet Secretary Alice Wahome invested 20 billion of housing levy in treasury bills. Again, it goes back to the same thing we're saying. You take the principal, plant it somewhere, earn the interest, return the principal. Where the profit goes, or the interest, wendo unajua. Kama itaenda kwa Rolls-Royce Phantom, kama itaenda kwa GLE, kama itaenda to a nice apartment in Kilimani, or a fully furnished 10-bedroom house in Karen, that is all up to you. So this lame duck government is eating, and the food they are consuming has very high calories. And that's why you see them moving around with inflammatory visceral fat day and night. Kila mtu hii serikali akona kitambi. Ni Ruto tu hana because of Rigathi. Na Rigathi ameenda 45-day break. I think he'll start getting fat. We must get Gachagua back on toes to keep this guy in check each and every single moment. Otherwise watakula na watakula wamalize kila kitu kwa hii serikali. There's no need for us to inherit a government once we have removed them. Serikali haina kitu. We're just starting with the problems. There's silly loans they took which we must pay. There's money which is missing. Sijui teachers wako strike. You know, an outgoing government is dangerous. Yes, you can defeat them in the ballot, but they don't exit government that day. There is some 2-3 months before the swearing in, where they can loot, they can steal, they can transfer funds, they can frustrate you and do all manner of things. And that's why I'm always saying that whoever takes the presidency must assure us that there will be prison time, there will be asset recovery, And a proper example will be set for future generations that you don't steal funds in Kenya. You don't play with the people of Kenya. They will come for you through citizen arrest or through the judiciary. If it's not one, it's the other or both. But at the end of the day, guys, that's just my opinion. Do drop me your comments in the comment section below and I'll do best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads the day. If you're still managing rentals using notebooks and caretakers, see how Joel Karango Miner switched to a system that runs his 76 units automatically. Every month, caretakers traveled to his office with handwritten records. Balancing the math took hours. Payments never merged and tenants never got receipts. Then Joel switched to Bomahat, Kenya's award-winning property management software. Now payments update automatically, receipts go out via SMS, and every report is just one click away. He now runs all 76 units from his phone. No chaos, no confusion. Join hundreds of landlords doing the same. For more information, please call 0717-512-483 or visit www.bomahat.com. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation, or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters, or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up. If you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching from a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really, really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.